Our top story this morning, a huge controversy has broken out after the arrest of 5 people for allegedly leaking confidential documents, government documents from the Petroleum Ministry to private companies. Those arrested include 2 temporary employees at the Petroleum Ministry at Shastri Bhavan in Delhi. Delhi Police Commissioner B.S. Bassi said that the documents were stolen, photocopied and leaked from the Oil Ministry in return for money. But even as this serious corporate espionage has created ripples in the corridors of power, a huge political fight has broken out between the Congress and the BJP after Oil Minister said that the information was leaked during UPA's Rule 2. Now, the latest information with headlines today suggests that 2 companies are under the scanner. Delhi Crime Branch has raided both their offices and seized documents and hard drives. Sources have told headlines today that a journalist running a web portal is also being questioned and could face arrest in this case. Besides him, an energy consultant who is operating out of Australia is also being questioned. The police has slapped criminal conspiracy, fraud and theft charges against the 5 people who have been arrested and are likely to apply Official Secrets Act 2 in this matter. They will be produced in court today. Now let's quickly run you through how the crime branch zeroed in on the 5 accused. The police had prior information that 2 people along with their associates were planning to steal or access official documents by trespassing into the Oil Ministry's office in Shastri Bhavan. On 17th of February night, a trap was laid to nab them. Those arrested were caught with official documents, duplicate keys, forged ID cards and temporary passes. Their car also had an unauthorized Government of India signage, and in order to evade the surveillance of recently installed CCTV cameras, they disabled the cameras while entering Shastri Bhavan.
कुछ लोग सरकारी दफ्तरों से सरकारी डॉक्यूमेंट्स को अनऑथराइजली फोटोकॉपी करके या चोरी करके वो कुछ गैर सरकारी लोगों को उन डॉक्यूमेंट्स को देते हैं फॉर सम रिवार्ड। तो इस इंफॉर्मेशन को के बेसिस पे एक ट्रैप लगाया गया था शास्त्री भवन में। तो ट्रैप लगाने के बाद में वहाँ पर 3 व्यक्तियों को गिरफ्तार किया गया था। उनसे कुछ सरकारी कागज़ जो उनके पास में नहीं होने चाहिए थे वो मिले थे। उन एक्यूज़ की इंटरोगेशन के बेसिस पे जो रेसिपिएंट्स ऑफ द डॉक्यूमेंट्स है उनको आइडेंटिफाई किया गया है और उनसे हमारी बातचीत चल रही है। उनको हम एग्जामिन कर रहे हैं ताकि आगे जो भी मुनासिब कार्रवाई होगी वो की जाएगी।
The corporate houses.
And headlines today's consulting editor Rajdeep Sardesai spoke to Petroleum Minister Dharmendra Pradhan, where the minister insisted that no one will be spared.
What has happened today, is this simply the tip of the iceberg, Mr. Pradhan? How deep-rooted is this problem of alleged corporate espionage, of government documents being leaked to corporates which could influence policy? Listen into what the minister had to say.
And fair governance, this kind of thing is very detrimental. This is not good at all in a democracy. I hope investigating agencies are there on their job. Let they do their job fairly. Nobody should spare, nobody is above law.
You are saying no one will be spared. You are giving us this assurance, but the fact is that we've seen in the past, powerful people are involved. Can you therefore really be able to take on the kind of corporate pressure which will be involved in a case like this?
It's up to agencies. I am assuring you, Rajdeep ji, this initiative has, we have some doubt, we have some information. Due to our information, agencies has acted. Let me assure you, nobody will be spared, whoever he may be.
How did your Petroleum Ministry come to know that documents were being shared with corporate houses? Were you being given some special information? When did this story come to you for the first time?
Certainly, when we put no, nothing is hide. You know, everybody knows that certain important files, certain important paper moves away freely from out of ministry. All the economic ministry, there is ample number of examples in previous years. Such kind of thing happened repeatedly. When we came to power, we took our responsibility. We thought this illegal activity has to be stopped.
You're saying that you want this illegal activity to be stopped. The question I want to know, is there a link, sir, to the upcoming budget? Because it has come just a week before the union budget. These documents being leaked, is there a link to the budget at all?
I don't think see any link on that. This is a regular affair. This was I don't see any linkage on that.
So you're saying there's no link to the budget, but PTI, sir, has gone ahead and named a top corporate as allegedly one of their officials being involved. Do you want to confirm that to us, that there is a top corporate which is allegedly involved in this this espionage?
I don't know about it. I should not be subjective. This is up to it's not my job also. Let the investigating agency, they are the competent authority, they can tell.
One of the journalists, sir, we are being told a journalist is also involved who ran a petroleum website. Do you fear that people have access to such important documents, that despite all the claims that the government makes that these documents are confidential, the fact is these documents are leaked through middlemen, through bureaucrats, through even journalists to important people who might benefit from it?
I don't know this kind of information. This information to me, who are the person involved in that. I know some of our ministry people, lower level ministry people, those who have custodian of the key in the night, they are now in the police net. Let the investigation move ahead.
All eyes are now set on Patna today as embattled Chief Minister Jitan Ram Manjhi will face the trust vote to save his throne. Both Nitish Kumar and Manjhi will fight it out to prove their numbers on the floor of the assembly. Yesterday, the BJP announced that 87 MLAs will vote in support of Bihar Chief Minister Jitan Ram Manjhi. Both Nitish and Manjhi will need a minimum of 117 votes, which is the halfway mark in Bihar Assembly, to prove their majority. While Nitish Kumar is confident that he has 128 votes to take over as the next Chief Minister, Manjhi stands isolated with just 103. Now, in another twist, the JDU has decided to boycott the governor's speech ahead of the trust vote. Now, leaving nothing to chance ahead of the big trust vote, both Jitan Ram Manjhi and Nitish Kumar hosted series of dinner parties. While 98 MLAs reached Nitish Kumar's residence for dinner diplomacy, only 40 made it for Manjhi's dinner.